Hello everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. I had a brain fart there for a second there.
What are we doing? It's on the screen!
I was like, what the fuck game am I playing? Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, new night, wherever you are in the world. And as per usual with these particular streams, I'm joined by the roommate Ronan.
If I look really weird and oily today, just ignore me. I got out of the shower and I'm covered in moisturizer. I can't do anything.
And we're going to continue last off with episode 2 of Trials and Tribulations. With, Ron.
Oh, yes.
Possibly murderer now all of a sudden?
We'll see.
We acquitted him from the fucking him being a thief to all of a sudden, oh, he's a murderer now. It's like, oh, lovely.
It was actually good to shower right before this. I'm a little more awake now.
Well, that's good.
Freaking oil. Hey, my mustache.
Alrighty. October 13th, 3:02 p.m. Wright & Co. law offices.
You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delite got arrested again.
Well, supposedly Mr. Delite was in the CE. However. Oh yeah, we didn't do a fucking test.
I forgot to do that test. There's the proper thing. Sorry about that, guys.
Hey.
Slight forgetfulness from my part.
Well, supposedly Mr. Delite was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
No way, Jose. I don't buy it.
Why?
But the one who proved that Mr. Delite was there was Mr. Nick himself. At least from what I could understand.
Look, I didn't mean to.
Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick.
Well, how about we get started by looking into the KB security murder?
I think I'm going to head back to Korean Village for a little while, if that's alright.
Thank you!
Sure, but why? I'm going to bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it.
Hi, CMA. Good timing. We just started not too long ago.
Oh my god.
Alright, so? What alright, so?
The child has finally decided, you know what, they're gonna investigate a murder. I'm gonna go just be a kid.
Ain't no way I joined right when Fida did an anime voice.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Mystic Maya, you should stay here. I want you to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness.
Go home!
Air, so.
Pearls is so caught up in her fantasy she forgot there's a murder to solve.
Yeah. Sacred urn.
Just
given
handing
to
this
Pearls.
giant urn to a little child, she's running home.
I just came to announce that I will be here again soon.
Cool. Now remember, no fighting, okay?
Alright.
I have some stuff to do right now. Ah, fair enough.
Do the things!
Do the things!
We believe
Do
in you.
the things. Oh yeah. We just started.
Literally not even 10 minutes ago.
So, like, it's all good.
It was like the third, sentence and you showed up.
Yeah.
She's gone.
Okay, Nick. Time to get going on this murder investigation.
Raisin. God damn it. You're officially Raisin.
Yep.
What to do?
I'm Raisin.
Raisin.
So what do we do now?
Isn't it obvious? We should go out there and investigate the murder.
Well, first we need to find out find out exactly where KB security is located.
I just came from a stream where we were discussing slang. Fair enough.
I know next to nothing about new modern slang, so I sound like a derp.
I pick it up through the random streams that I randomly watch, but yeah. What in the name of flying? Whee! Me departing for now.
Okay, bye.
Departing.
But departing.
Hey, why don't we ask Miss Delite? She should know.
Oh my god.
Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
Oh no! I'm gonna kill everyone. Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you?
I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy.
No.
No. Frick off with your departing from try typing on my phone.
Yeah, it's all good. I can't say much. Speaking of asking around, I've got a few questions of my own for Mr. Delite.
Okay, well let's make sure to go to the detention center, too.
That. Whatever.
It's so easy to just stop the sentence when it's
Oh, the pasta, man. The sauce was good. You did a good job with the sauce, but oh my
Yay.
god, the fucking pasta.
Yeah.
Pasta kicking my ass.
I made the pets their food, and because they eat raw, all of a sudden I was like, well, we have a bunch of beef left over. I'll fry that up and put it into some pasta sauce, and now we have to eat a lot of pasta.
Yeah. Well, I ate the last of the sauce that was in the little saucepan, so we're all good there.
Yeah, I have to eat the rest of the ramen broth. There's like 1 bowl's worth left.
Ah.
You must be relieved we got the sacred urn back, huh?
You bet. But there's something a little different about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Don't question at me.
Question mark at me? Fuck, sorry.
It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn in the poster.
Which is strange, huh?
But the urn we got back says Amy, like it always used to.
Phoenix. Oh yeah, you're right.
Plus, the face has pink splotches on it now.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure they weren't there before.
No fucking shit, Maya.
There was red blood on the, or stuff on the inside. I think it was blood, yeah. On the inside. Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic Amy's name into I Am.
Poor Pearls.
And that repairer was one mechanically unskilled little Pearls.
Oh, Pearls.
I like how it doesn't look too bad there, but then when we actually saw it, it was like all kinds of
Oh,
fuck.
fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, how, what? But still. I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
It's possible that the urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearls will find out about that once she gets back to Crane Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Crane Village in a long time. Go home!
Go home!
Go back and do the village stuff. So, I guess people still go to Crane Village to do their training, right?
Yep. If you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So why haven't you been training lately, Maya?
Well, lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo.
Jojo?
Dojo. A channeling dojo to do just that.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Son of a bitch!
No, what's funny? That's from JoJo.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it! Because you said Jojo instead of Dojo!
I thought it said Dojo. I thought I just said it weird.
No, you said Jojo, that's why I
Oh.
started saying Jojo references!
Gotcha. I didn't hear myself say JoJo. I heard myself saying Dojo weird.
Okay. A channeling dojo, huh? Sounds pretty serious, whatever it is. Whatever that is, not... whatever. Same shit!
Same shit. Not really, but yes.
Close enough.
Close enough. If you're going to train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
Yeah. Is what happened last year still bothering you? You good?
He's being a pupper.
Snuffles.
He's probably doing his wiggles.
Yeah. I still need to get to my snuffle mat.
What?
When I said still, it came out SH, so I just kept rolling with it. I still need to get to my snuffle mat.
Snuffle mats.
For when he's bored. That murder in her village. It happened because the power of channeling was misused.
When a medium uses the Korean technique, she temporarily loses her own will.
So, when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse, in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. Boom.
Bang!
No, I'm pretty much over it!
Pshaw.
That murder. It wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you?
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up, that's all.
It sounds like being the master of Korean is going to be a heavy responsibility. I think being the master of anything, yeah.
Let's move it along, shall we?
Let's go with seeing Ron Delite.
I already told you, it's not me! Me. I was like, wait, no. Me. It's like, I said it wrong. It's not me.
A sad, pitiful mind that tapers into silence.
Sounds like they're interrogating Mr. Delite right now.
Man, and we don't have enough time as it is.
Just far away. Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought he was just a thief, and now they got a murder case on their hands.
I guess you're right. That guard over there looks a bit on edge, too.
He's had the same face for 3 years, bro! What are you talking about?
Fucking death stare into the opposite wall, probably looking outside like...
He's probably been
What is
dead. He's probably just...
He's a stuff guard.
He's just stuck there now. He died years ago, and now he just sits there. Come on. We'll just have to come back later.
Okay, let's go check out some other places, Nick.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go see Miss Delite at the hideout.
Mm-hmm.
AKA their apartment. Oh dear. Oh, Nicky boy. Maya.
Mr. Light.
All boom boom. All I wanted to do was to help my dear Ronnie.
Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case.
Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating yourself up.
Turn
Hey,
everything
Nicky boy,
down
please. Please help Ronnie.
I'm gonna turn
What?
everything down. It goes...
Right. He's not a killer. I swear, my Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly.
I don't think he would either.
He's too fucking timid for that. Mind you, you never fucking know. Some of the most timid people are like the most wily ones. But
Yeah?
he seems... he's a very soft boy.
Yeah.
He's a very soft boy.
Alright. I'll poke around and see what I can find out.
Really? Are you serious? I'm so happy. I knew asking you for help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore.
I had no idea Miss Delite had such a vulnerable side. You've known her for like a day. Why would she be like, here's
my life story.
yeah, like here's every
Here's
side,
how I am.
every side of my personality.
Sheesh. Listen carefully, Nicky boy.
Eh.
My Ronnie would never, ever kill anyone. It's just not in him.
I don't think he would either, Nick.
Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper to him.
The most soft boy temper in the world. It's like, I'm mad, but I don't know about that.
I'm indecisively angry.
Right?
It's not that hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die!"
Please die!
He would never say that. Anyway, Miss Light, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying he's a thief.
I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him.
Miss Delite, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in a fantasy world.
Ma'am. On the wall. Look down. Look around. What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy?
She says with a smile.
Right. I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us. Ronnie isn't a thieving type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest that he wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief? The very idea.
Where'd he get the helmet then? Because I know that bitch wouldn't give it up for free. I guess I just don't get it.
It's like someone's delusional, we just don't know who at this point. Hey buddy.
What you doing?
I'm trying. Oh, you're making a nest?
Cozy.
There we go. Oh boy.
Huh? Get what?
I just can't understand how they can be so different and yet be such a happy couple.
Yeah, they sure are different.
Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway.
What? For you?
Yeah, what?
It happens.
So how was it really love at first sight when you first met Mr. Delite?
You know what it reminds me of? Has-Been Hotel. Freaking Lucifer and Lilith.
I haven't watched.
Oh. Well, you've seen the pictures though, haven't you?
I have seen a picture of what I assume are her parents on the wall.
Yeah, that's... yeah.
I know nothing about them though. Absolutely nothing.
That's fair. I won't say any more than... Just like look-wise, more than anything else, from what we saw from the pilot. I'm trying to think of it. Millie and Moxie?
Yeah.
Yeah, more Millie and Moxie.
So it was really love at first sight when you first met Mr. Delite?
Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life.
Saved your life?
I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl into a little ball in the corner, so I fought back.
Robbers?
Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They both carry...
Well.
I have like this like bubble right here that's like, I want to burp, but it doesn't want to come out. They're both carrying these huge knives, and I broke down into tears.
Yeah, I would too if I were in that situation.
Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Delite come running to save you?
Yes, exactly. I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his. He probably just started randomly yelling for no goddamn reason.
Faces.
He went right up to those two knife-wielding robbers and he screamed at their faces. Please stop it! He screamed as I could see the robber's face turn pale. Well,
that high-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people.
But you know what's really funny right now with this fucking picture is this robber's face right
That's
here.
what I've been focusing on.
He looks like he's wearing a fucking condom.
It really does. It's like
this. Okay, we've seen this in a lot of like movies.
At least it hides some of his face.
Like most you can see is like eyes and like the mouth, and that's it. And it makes perfect sense to why people would use like a ski mask. This is either a pantyhose.
No one can see my face through these stockings.
Or condom. If it's a condom, then there's issues because then he can't fucking breathe. But
if it was a condom, it would be...
even if it was fucking pantyhose, you can fucking see through it. Goddammit.
Maybe he was hoping he would do that thing where you pull up on it, it scrunches your face up so it wouldn't look like himself.
I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna say fuck all because that would sound really bad. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Then crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers. All by himself. He came to save me. A total stranger. All by himself. He was so...
Shut the front door.
Well, that's for your,
Militernin.
Might as well take that while I'm reading, I guess. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me.
Wow, that's a great story.
Yes, he may not look it, but he's in a tough situation. There's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did.
That's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess.
Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage.
We've already done that shit!
For real.
Like, literally, last game, last episode.
Been there, done that. With Maya, that possibility always seems to loom in the not-so-distant future.
Yep. Alright, detective at me.
Oh, yeah.
No. I hate these kinds of people more than anything else.
You mean ace detectives?
No, I'm fine with ace detectives.
Oh, so then you must mean thieves.
No, they're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be ace detective. What? Oh. I hate thieves that pretend to be ace detectives. There's none I hate more than cowardly men.
By the way, why did you go to Detective Atney's office anyway?
Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try and find out more about the real criminal.
The real criminal?
Yes, obviously the mask is not my Ronnie, right?
Yeah?
And Detective Acme knew more about Mask the Mask than anyone else. He mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV.
So then, you went there to ask him some questions?
And that's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. His secretary said that the ace detective isn't in right now. But I forced my way past her into his hideout.
I wouldn't exactly call that office of his a hideout.
Very clearly just a very cluttered office. That bag was sitting right there on top of the table.
Oh yeah, we saw that bag there yesterday too.
There was nothing lower than someone who would try and pin a crime on someone else. Not wrong.
Mr. Light, do you know about KB Security?
Don't be silly, of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works.
So she thinks he still works there, huh? And yet, according to what we heard today... Alright. This fuck. Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Ron Delite was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore.
Looks like Mr. Light doesn't know.
KB Security is only about 20 minutes away. By motorcycle, that is.
Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car.
So what the fuck is near my feet? Oh, it's his BALL. Talk about the dogs. Well, I have to admit, I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike.
To make it to KB Security that fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying?
Why don't I give you a ride sometimes? Or better yet, how about now?
No, I'll pass, thanks. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves?
What a scaredy cat you are, Nick.
Mr. Light told us the location of KB Security.
Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick.
Bye!
I know what's coming. Oh, God. October 13th, KB Security, CEO's office.
So I guess this is where it all went down, huh?
The walls in here look thick, just like you'd expect in a CEO's office.
What has that got to do with anything? Hey, it's you guys! Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe. Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh?
Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made real fools out of us.
Yeah, I feel for you.
Fucking stole his line.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserve, pal. Ho 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 ho. Or something to that effect.
Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
Maybe in the first game, but
If the gumshoe fits.
Well, anyway. The point is, I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs. And I can sympathize when things don't go your way. Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives. Are you okay?
Wow, I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy.
Nice or depressed?
pick your poison.
Both. Now, if this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating.
Oh shit, wrong button.
Cling, 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 cling.
Just a button up right on top of it. What happened?
Diffic, bro.
Defik. Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder.
Okay. But the thing is, I'm really not supposed to.
Hey, come on. What about we put our hearts into our work? Things are really working against us right now, and we need help.
Don't use my words against me. Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying on me, okay, pal?
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
Stop stealing my shit. Whom's the fuck is this Oompa Loompa? I love him.
He's the murder victim.
Damn.
You don't need to voice him.
Oh, he would have been fun. The victim's name is Kane Bullard. He was the CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella in his own right. You are more shoulder than head, bro. Who are you talking?
Yeah. Freaking Gumshoe's yoked.
Oh yeah, because last time we saw him without the jacket too.
Yeah, and he still looked yoked. Fucking shit brick house. Or brick shit. No,
Brick shit house.
brick shit house.
Neither really makes sense to me. Just a brick house makes sense. I don't know why adding shit to it just makes me go, why? Is it a shitty house? Just poorly made with bricks? Or made with bricks and full of shit? His corpse was discovered at 9 this morning.
That was Gumshoe.
Whoops. His estimated time of death was 1 in the morning on October 12th. Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Probably an object in this room. Or the fucking vault that, like, he fell out of and got clamped shut. It happened at exactly the same time that Mask to Mask was stealing the urn, huh?
Autopsy reports added to the court record.
Okay.
Cerebral hemorrhaging from blunt force trauma to the head. Big bonk.
Yeah, big bonk.
Big bonk.
Hey, buddy.
Big bonks are not fun.
No, you had a bonk. Not a...
It didn't even hit my head. It was just the whiplash and it sucked.
Yeah.
So why did it take almost an entire...
That sounded weird.
So why...
Did you like hear yourself and just be like, oh.
No, I said entire weird.
Oh.
And my brain was like, oh, that didn't sound right.
So why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body?
There's a good explanation for that one. Bullard's body was stashed away inside that safe.
Oh no.
Safe? Where? Well, it is pretty big. Nobody had heard from him. And when they opened the safe this morning, out he came. Oh. So the body fell out. That white string must be the shape from where from when he fell out. Blah.
I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billard.
Billard?
Well, it was written as Billard because you said it wrong.
What, it had an I?
Yeah, it had an I. You okay, bro?
Nix. Stop licking up your fur, please. You sound like a dying dragon.
Come here, buddy. You good?
My God. Like, that picked up in the mic in a way I didn't know it could.
No, it was so high pitched.
Jesus.
Sorry, guys. Oh my God.
Maybe you could start by getting the man's name right.
Detective at me.
That's me!
At me. Look at me.
So, what happened to the mask?
I had mine with a French accent there at the end.
The mask?
Mask.
He's at the detention center screaming like a madman. Investigate me again! He keeps yelling.
Wrong person.
No, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right? Oh, you mean that detective at me? Oh, that was great. That guy got what he deserved. Damn it, Gumshoe.
He really doesn't like at me.
Fuck that guy.
Now that's a detective I know and love.
Think about it. Atme's always around when a calling card showed up. But he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place.
The fucking...
I'm ready for the crime. I was hiding at the scene of the crime. Yeah, right.
Oh God. That's the lamest thing I've ever heard. That's how you just know he was the thief. I would explain how he was able to retrieve that stolen item he keeps bragging about. Yeah, he just did that to make himself look like a great detective, that's all.
Okay. I was about to sneeze. I was like raising my hand to mute. But it was like, nope, it went away.
But there's this one thing I can't figure out about his first heist. His first heist? Yeah. The tier of Emanon?
Emanon?
Case. There was a witness on that one.
A witness?
Here, I saved the newspaper clipping. Since the thief is already under arrest, you guys can keep it. Okay.
Fucking nose profile.
That font and everything about this.
Oh my God, yeah. I forgot about this.
And the blurry little text. Wow.
Hey, this guard here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before?
He looks like the perfect, like, smash between Waluigi and Wario.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got just enough of the exaggerated features. It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but now that she mentions it, none of this makes sense!
Newspaper clipping added to the
Newspaper clipping?
Oh.
Newspaper clapping?
Clapping.
Oh, that prosecutor. I really don't like that guy. The way he uses our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delite.
Yeah, I think he did it that way just because he knew it hurt more.
You're not wrong.
We got a sadist. That's what my gut tells me anyway. So, who is that Java-addicted masked maniac anyway? Prosecutor Godot, or whatever the fuck.
Good dot.
He's quite the enigma, huh? The thing is, pal, I never even heard of that guy before. Well, yeah, he said it's his first case. The dude's just like, hey, what's up? I'm good at this. Never done it, though. He just showed up one day and at the prosecutor's office, came out of nowhere. That's right. He said this was his first case as a prosecutor. Please don't gag. I heard you lift your head. Okay. And it's true, according to the records anyway, but no way he's an amateur. He's an Iceman in court. A maverick that... Every time he breathes in, I'm waiting for the...
Right.
No! Give me the goosebumps.
Yes, so does that. Freaking Nick's.
Hmm?
Him with the hot.
Goosebumps? You?
Yeah. I knew something was off about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They all just turned the other way.
Poor Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular.
How did you not know this already? No, that's not what I meant. That Godot guy acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret.
Secrets.
The flavor of the coffee.
Examine.
Ah, fat. This must be the CEO's desk. It's a lot simpler than I would have thought.
Hey, look! Look, that looks like a super soft chair. Let me try it out for a second.
I thought that said Cobb.
Oh, nice. I feel just like a CEO. Hey, you! Whip me up a cup of some really expensive import tea and some scones. Move it! This is the life.
I feel like under other influences, you would have a very different lifestyle. The victim sat in that chair just before he was brutally killed, you know. Ha.
Ripperoonie.
Before he was killed.
Peasant.
Plus, every house has had someone killed in it.
Fucking face.
Right?
Detective Gumshoe, tell us more about Mr. Shane Bluebard.
Bluebard.
I think the running joke is just not gonna say his fucking name properly.
Fair enough. That's Kane Bullard, not Shane Bluebard, pal.
Oh yeah, the victims in this case don't make much of an impression on me.
Wow.
Woof.
Well, you were the victim up until Mr. Bullard was found dead. Yeah, his body wasn't discovered until this morning. Anyway, that's not him. Anyway, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out? Sorry, I'm actually a little confused myself. You always look confused.
Yup.
But for some reason, I'm just blabbing like an idiot right now.
Okay, Nick. Now is our chance to get more info about the victim, so hurry up and ask.
The victim.
Can you please tell... I don't know why I almost went into Maya's voice. Can you please tell us some more about Mr. Bullard?
How would that fucking sound like?
My usual impression of you, which is not good. Because I can't do high voices.
Not anymore.
No.
Or not as well, anyway.
No.
No. He's the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company is it, anyway?
Well, the company basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard them. Mr. Bullard must... Oh, melatonin's hitting me. Oh, God. Whoa, no.
Ça start the Stimon vite le sti.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
Mr. Bullard must have sent... Oh, no. Must have had the chance to learn a lot of secrets during this kind of work. There we go.
It's funny you said that. I checked the time. It's only 7:50.
Yeah. It's the rapid one.
That makes
So,
more sense.
fast acting. Oh, dear.
Oh no.
think it was 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But I have a slow metabolism, so it's like a little delayed. Oh, and I don't know how to put this, but the guy was kind of a money grubber.
Really? Me too. Just love money. Can't get enough. Can never get enough.
Fair enough. Please stop leaning towards me like that. You aren't getting into my wallet. Anyway, it looks like he did some pretty, I thought it said shifty stuff to earn his millions. Most do.
Oh, so that's my problem. I need to be shiftier.
No.
No, Maya.
Let me go already. Apparently, he was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies.
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 It sounded like you were almost trying to say it the French way, which is compagnie.
Company.
Compagnie. What?
I was gonna say some dumb shit in a stupid accent. So I stopped and continued with the other dumb accent.
Ooh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded.
Yeah. Oh, Candy Security used to head security operations against Mask to Mask. That's good
What?
info.
Really?
My pupils are like trying not to let in as much light. I feel them just like.
Stop.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. After screwing up so many times, the company's reputation really took a nosedive. I like that I can still read better half asleep than I can when I had those meds, though. Oh, no, I forgot my meds.
Yeah.
And so I was just sitting there with a bipolar high, like, what the fuck is happening? So it really was Bullard who sent Ron the blackmail letter, huh? Yeah, I can feel them dilating, holy shit. It's because there's so much light coming at us that my brain's just like, let's shut that out.
Yep.
Like, I can't though if I gotta read. Check out this big thick binder here.
Leave the heavy thing to me, Nick.
Why? Reading a file isn't exactly back-breaking work. It's just a little hard on the eyes. You're telling me? Ah.
What did you find, Nick?
Yeah. Your throat just like stopped.
Yup.
What did you find out, Nick?
This file. It's not about any sort of security operations or anything. This huge file is all about Mask to Mask. It's filled with info on him.
What? What kind of info?
And stuff like that. It's filled with incredibly detailed information. Why am I going with Gumshoe? Brain.
I don't know.
My eyes might try to close, but I'm okay. So
Hi.
good. I'm falling asleep too. Melatonin hit, and I'm like, woo!
Oh, hello.
It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods and the crime scenes.
Welcome back, Salmon, by the way.
Hey, Nick. Look at that. Look at the last page.
It's a list. Let's see. Tier of Emanon, 100,000. This looks like a list of all the treasures that Mask to Mask stole.
So then, 100,000 is the value of the stolen item?
I don't know. That number sounds kind of low to me. I think I'd better secretly make a copy of this list.
Kane's list added to the court record.
Ooh, there's a button there. Let's see.
Got that on
No.
my...
Okay.
That's Gumshoe.
Hey, cut it out! Don't press it! Oh, it's a bit fucking late, Gumshoe!
That was pretty funny. I never knew Detective Gumshoe could jump like that.
What is that button anyway? It's an emergency buzzer. It says right there on the panel.
It's kind of blurry on our end. That's okay.
Anything with black and yellow stripes and a giant red button, you don't know what it's for, don't fucking touch it!
Right?
Oops, you're right. It's been right there. Nick, How many times have I told you to read the instruction first?
I'm gonna pluck that freaking blob of hair off your head. It's not even a bun. It's just a toe of hair.
Toe.
It's like it's shaped perfectly like a toe.
That's gumshoe.
This alarm... I know. My brain's just very tired.
I know.
This alarm's connected to the basement guard room. It's... Oh, brain. It's used to summon security up here. Oh, lovely. Really? Then it's possible on the night of the crime.
Oh, so the CEO was attacked. Do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer?
Yeah, I thought about that. So I asked around down there. But they said the buzzer never went off that night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer. Mr. Bullard, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way, just so you know. I think we'd do better...
We better go and talk.
I like how as soon as I finish saying something and I'm aware, like, oh, that wasn't right, it's just like a little gear in my head is like, come on.
So how are you guys doing? We're doing pretty good.
Sleepy.
He's half awake,
Yeah.
half sleepy, all depending on how you want to word it.
Yeah, I have to take the tiniest amount of melatonin to make my body start making it naturally. And it is now doing that, but it did it very quickly. So I'm getting a high dose of melatonin, but the lights are right on my eyes, and I can feel my pupils just dilating.
Like, stop!
It's like, we don't need all that. It's fine. Or sorry, constricting to keep the light out.
Okay. Raisin, if we fuse, we can have the energy of what normal person?
That would be amazing.
You can get so much shit done.
About this blackmail letter. Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Thinking a lot about it too, pal. Why would Kane Bullard have been blackmailing Ron Delite anyway? Well, Mr. Delite used to work at KB Security, right? But what was it that made him quit?
Nick, that's it. Maybe it's the same reason he's being blackmailed.
Well, I'm in the middle of investigating that right now.
Starts energetically doing Excel assignments. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Excel is... which is funny because I use it a lot for work, but I don't have to like finagle the shit out of it. I just have to fill out the Excel sheet. That's it.
I'm guessing Excel is a software.
Yes.
Cool.
You know, like Microsoft Word?
Yeah, it's just a new version of that, essentially.
No, it's the same.
It works for the same thing.
Like, do you remember at school when you used to do like Word documents, and then it'd have like a bunch of like Microsoft programs that are pretty much the same fucking like programs that you use for different things, like Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, but then there's Excel. Excel was one of them.
I never used Excel.
That's fine, because not that many people do unless you work in like specific shit.
Specific fields.
Yeah. We at Microsoft make our shit as hard as to use as possible. Think us later. Yeah, right. Exactly.
It was like Photoshop, Microsoft Word, and some of the photo editing stuff.
Yeah. Excel is a math sheet thing. Yeah.
Fuck that. That's why I didn't know about it.
It's a math sheet thing. In my job, we use it just to kind of like see a lot easier the cases we have to work on and whatnot. Which is more word-based than number-based, but still a similar shit because math has to be used so that way the information gets switched over to different fucking shit. And it's like,
Yeah, you think... I say I'm bad at math, but then I can calculate his intakes for things during the day.
right?
And apply animals or medicine and I can figure it out.
Use the fucking formula bar or the Microsoft forces will invade your house. Yeah. The good thing is I don't have to worry about the stupid formula because somebody else at my work fucks around with the formula and then they just give us the complete shit where it's like, fill in the blanks. That's all you gotta do. And it's all written shit, so it's like, haha, I don't have to worry about it.
Nice.
10, yeah, is my ass. Fuck math. Tangent. Like tangent, sinus, cosinus, all that fucking math that I could not fucking for the life of me understand. It's like when I did it the second time, and even that, I think at this point I have no fucking clue and I don't remember.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
The other part, no, but the TAN, yes, that's fucking tangent. It has to do with, like, I think calculating, like,
What is tangent in English?
Tangent? Let me check.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm like, I didn't have a math thing called tangent. Tangent math.
Oh, this isn't fucking. It's like, really?
English translation? Formula tables. In triangle. It's just explaining the ratio.
Tangent, yeah, tangent.
Tangent is the ratio of the opposite adjacent side.
Yeah. And depending on, like, what the fuck you're trying to do. Because, like, there's 3 different fucking formulas for the exact same fucking, like, to figure out the fucking, like, angle of a fucking triangle. But, of course, I learned my math in French, so all I remember is tangent, sinus, puis cosinus, and that's all I fucking remember. 10 in my dictionary means fuck you, but sideways and opposite, bitch. Yeah. I don't know if that helps. If I had a time machine. Yeah.
I remember some of that, but I wasn't there for too long.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Alright.
So they were probably doing that, and then that was probably one of the years I was homeschooled.
Probably. But even I had the most bitchest time with that fucking thing.
The most bitchest time.
The most bitchest time. It was not fun. It was not fun. Okay. The security room. Go back and to that one particular mathematician, right?
We're having a talk.
Sir, you need to make this less fucking complicated.
It helps people in the world because we understand things in different ways.
Larry.
Larry!
It's the butts.
Look at where his fucking jacket's hanging on. It's a fucking lever.
Mm-hmm. If it's showing various ways to understand one problem, it can help.
Yeah.
Wow. This is really something else.
This feels like something out of Cyberpunk.
It does.
The
I still
security
need to try
guard's
playing.
office.
What?
I still need to try playing it because I was able to download it with your
With my Steam
your
account.
Steam.
Yeah. Because it fucks people. You can catch me being nice, but I will forever shit in math.
It's all good. Math was my absolute worst, and now, unless I'm specifically looking into like medical stuff or stuff for my pets,
Math is like...
or D&D, I'm fine.
Yeah,
with
tabletop RPG, so you're like, I'm
It's
fine.
quick addition or subtraction, I'm fine.
Math explosion.
Yeah.
By the way, you open the thing and you haven't even started eating it. You're like, oh yeah.
My nana bread.
Nana
thing.
bread.
Ow, my hand.
For security guard office, it sure doesn't feel very secure.
That might be why. Boofer.
Boofer. KB security guard. Uh-oh, I just remembered. Larry might be. Of course Larry's there. I'll wait until you.
What's up?
What's up? It's Larry Butts. It's his fucking song. Larry Butts. Hilarious of butts.
I thought it's a peaceful meme. So he is here. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya. No, dude. My sweet little Maya with you, too.
How am I shooting this fucking game again?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Okay, she's 19, it's not as bad, but still. Larry's same age as fucking Phoenix. Right? A year younger. Still. Larry, stop.
I mean, he said some shit about pearls last time, so...
Yeah, and Pearl's is fucking 9.
I don't think he's a predator. I think he's a dumbass.
He's a pure dumbass.
He is definitely not a concern like some of the others. He's more just like, bruh, go home. Shut up.
But don't coucher tabarnak.
He's much more, think before you speak, sir.
Right?
Hi, Larry.
Here I was working my fingers to the bone. And in walks an angel. I got no problems with a daytime date. It's all good. Why the fuck would she be coming to your work to go on a date with you?
Right?
Fucking delusional. No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case. Why are you smiling, bro?
Because he's a smiley dude.
We've been friends since childhood. I've defended you in court. You twat! Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? He's so hopelessly clueless. Well, I'm so fucking tired, it's hard to do Larry right now. If it's about the murder case, boy, have I got some good info for you.
He looks punchable. You are correct, sir! He does.
Really?
Like, part of me wants to pat him on the head, another part of me, yeah. yeah, it's like,
Good
bro.
old slap right behind head.
Really? What is it?
Well, I don't mind sharing with my... Shut up. My sweet little Maya. But Nick here is a different story. Excuse you! Nick here is a different story. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, Larry. Up yours. And she looks mental problem.
But, Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies.
That was then, this is now.
Oh boy.
So, what's this good info?
Look at her. Look at those eyes.
You're talking about Larry?
Larry or Maya?
He's just got like cute kitty face.
Well, right now, yeah. Did you read this?
Yep.
She's on drugs, or she's hyperactive. She's hyperactive up the schnitz. Especially if you give her food. Like, if you say, oh, we're gonna get food, she's gonna get super hyper. She's super food driven.
You should have seen me when my bipolar 2 happened. That was... Or my manic episode of bipolar 2. Hypomania. It's not true mania.
I told you, mental.
Hey, I'm a guard, a pro. I can't just give away information for free unless it's someone I find attractive.
Right?
He wants a bribe? I thought professionals were more, I don't know, honest. Can you talk to him, Maya?
Larry! Tell us already. What's the good info?
Hey, I like that. This kitten has some claws. Okay. You really want to know?
Yes, yes. So tell tell me.
Okay, so the thing is, Ron Delite was an employee here. We know that.
Yes, we know that.
And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me?
Yes, you're a pro. I follow you. Go on.
Well, 1 year ago, Ron Delite was fired. And there was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. Frogger. When you want to say a word, but it's just not working. Frogger. Now that I've taken a bite of it, I want to finish it. I know this is a small company, but I think that was pretty awful.
I guess you must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that.
Like, maybe skipping out of work to go pick up some hot chicks or something. You are the only one, sir!
Also, you know he has a wife. Our humor is broken, it seems. I should speak for myself. Yeah.
Oh, mental disorders are fun. No, that's just you. So, what is it like to be a part-time security guard? I'm so tired. Let me tell you, it's tough. Well, you know me. I get by alright, I guess. Sure. First, I have to keep my eye on those monitors all the time. Why is your coat there, though? Because, like, that doesn't look like a good place.
Nope.
Monitors?
I don't know if I can keep doing this. I'm losing energy so quickly because of the melatonin.
You can do it, I believe in you.
I believe in you. I
believe
just
in
have
you.
heard that now, right? Why did your voice suddenly go to this drawl?
I don't know.
Rocking modern fashion, shit clothes, rocking mental disorders, questionable. Both. There are security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out. Same, bro!
Oh, times. Wait, why minutes in the minutes tunnel? Mental ill. Oh, it rhymes.
What just happened to you, bro?
I think it's his typing on his phone was fucking him up.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
Melatonin, you mean?
Oh, you're talking about a drug.
The thing he took to help him sleep better.
Yeah, melatonin.
Yeah. Okay, that's what you're trying to say. Mental ill. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's just what we create naturally to fall asleep. But I have to take a synthetic version because my body don't work.
Isn't like day over there? No. No. It is quite dark. It is 8:13 p.m. right now.
And because spring isn't here yet, brain.
It's not fully here yet, so it's still quite dark. Quite early.
Early.
Mind you, it is getting brighter.
I thought that would help me, but it's fucking up my sleep cycle. I was doing so well that, yeah, it's gonna be earlier over there. Oh yeah, it's not like late.
Yeah,
but
no.
once you take melatonin, your body starts to try and fall asleep.
Yeah.
So fighting that is difficult, but my body should create it for a little while longer. What was I saying?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm aware that it is a.m. for you right now. Oh, buddy.
Yeah. Suspicious. I have to contact one of the teams.
I'm in front of you.
what teams?
Oh, God, Larry. The security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business. but I'm no amateur either. So if it's something small, I don't bother calling them. So in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day.
If a war ever starts, I will warn you because I'm several hours ahead. Oh dear. Night of the crime.
You were in this office when the murder took place, weren't you? Why do you say that? It's just a part-time job for me, and I can't operate the equipment, and I'm dumb!
He admits it! Fucking typing.
Even if it is a part-time, and you are dumb, you're still in charge of security here.
Embrace breakfast instead.
Oh, that's what I did yesterday. That's probably why I'm so tired.
I'm craving bacon and eggs.
I stayed up all night unintentionally because that's what I was talking about, because Spring isn't here. It's fucking with my sleep schedule. I was doing very well, and I was like getting up at around the same time she was. Excuse me. And then Spring showed up, and all of a sudden I'm pulling all-nighters because the sun's out longer.
Yep.
And then I'm like sitting in there all night trying to fall asleep, and then it's like after no sleep, it's 9 a.m. and I'm like, can you let the dog go to the bathroom because I can't lift my head and my eyes, I can't keep them open because I'm starting to fall asleep way late.
Yep.
And yeah, I said this one.
Oh.
I'll get back to my sleep cycle.
Eventually.
Hey, give me a break.
Walks in store, takes bacon and eggs, but don't pay.
Don't steal.
Don't steal.
I'll take you to court.
Eat.
I object.
Objection.
Hey, give me a break. Don't try to pin the whole thing on me.
Eat but no cook? Refuse further cooperation. So you just eat raw eggs and bacon?
Nom.
Disgusting. Win.
Disgusting.
Disgusting? No. No cook. That's illegal.
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 That's not fair, Nick. Huh?
I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility.
Anyway.
Go to the court for eating raw bacon and eggs.
We don't do that.
No, we don't do that.
Anyway, the point is, you were here that night, right? Oh.
Good. Who the fuck eats raw bacon and eggs?
Oh no, I knew something smelled bad. And it was the butts after all. Well, it's like I always say. That was then, this is now. You're still. We are allowed to judge you on past behavior if you haven't changed.
We're mentally ill, but we eat raw bacon and eggs. That's just food poisoning at that point.
It looks like I'm gonna have to break his cyclops after all. I'm very sleepy.
Oh no.
You talk to us. Magatama to the face.
Magatama flack right in the face. Just fucking whack it at him. Night of the crime.
On the night of the crime, were you working hard like you were supposed? Was my boy looking at porn or some shit? Huh? Of course I was. Why wouldn't I have been? But didn't you sneak out of work just yesterday to go see Miss Delite? But that... that was that, and this is this! I fucking hate you!
Oh, Larry.
Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night, too? Never! I didn't sneak out! I tell you what. I'll even bet bet you $1.
Well, get that dollar ready then.
$1? Wow. Now that's confidence.
A whole fucking dollar. Or in our case, it would be a loony.
Looney Tunes. Wow, I'm tired. Wow. What's with that? drenched in the rain, puppy dog look on your face. What? Do you have evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain?
You just said, was my boy looking at porn, and then proceeded to say, yes, of course I was. Bedtime and
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Perfect. The evidence that Larry was not manning his station when the murder happened is...
You know, you had the fucking wallet.
Boof. This wallet. You know about this, right?
Larry, you fucking liar.
I've never seen it before.
Fucking liar.
Liar. You hand-delivered this wallet to Miss Delite just yesterday. Give me a break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens. Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. Okay, look, Phoenix, you can't judge. I can't remember this morning. Leave me alone. What time was it when you found this wallet? I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. Our company building?
Company building.
It was just continuous ridiculousness.
Imagine this game, but lightsabers.
No.
No. Oh dear. Larry Butts.
I'm fighting the force right now just to stay awake. 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's Butts.
That's butts.
It's the Butts.
1 o'clock in the morning? That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard office. Oh, Nick, you gotta help me! Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about, even though I could have said this earlier.
No, it's 1:20 already.
Hey. I don't know why I'm cheering for that, but yay. Ah! What's that? My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m. The murderer might have snuck back in before then.
Okay.
What do you mean by that? Shut up, dog. If the murderer had snuck back in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine.
I'm gonna do pre-sleep checklist. I'll go soon. Okay.
Why do I have the feeling that he still doesn't get the seriousness of this? Listen up, Larry. We know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the CEO's office after 10 p.m. during your shift. I watch type. Yes. What? No, it's an exclamation mark. Watch type? What am I reading? I'm too tired for this.
Watch time. Watch.
What's happening?
No, come on. No, I do not.
I'm like, am I just too tired to understand English right now? Womp womp. Womp womp. Not even womp womp. Womp womp. Larry, when did you use this key card? Does it leave a record?
Oh yes,
Womp bum bum. Yeah, it does. But I can't show you the record. Show the record just to anyone, you know. That keycard data was already made public in the trial today.
Cheers, mate.
Fuck you, Nick! What? I didn't know that. Any kind of request for info like that is supposed to go through me.
You're a part-timer, sunshine. Boss.
Boy, does that sound a bit arrogant coming from a part-time guard. Anyway, according to the data, the CEO, the door of the CEO's office was open with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m., the time of the murder.
I just looked in the fucking mirror. Yeah?
I feel that. Dysphoria like, woo!
I'm looking quiet 1 a.m.
Yep. Yes, someone used this to get into the CEO's office. That happened at 1 a.m. on the night of the crime. Right in the middle of your shift. Oh. Larry, you can't... I said fuck. You can't duck your responsibility this time.
You can't fuck your responsibility this time.
Yar?
Yar, no!
That's perfect.
Almost sounded like Shaggy there. Yar!
What happened?
I'll be crying.
Oh, I knew it! It's all my fault! It's my fault that the boss was killed! My fault! We've got 2 people screaming it's their fault! Fuck!
Larry.
There was nothing I could do! I have important issues to deal with too, man! What happened that night anyway? My Donna happened!
Raisin, do you have a Twitch too, or y'all just a game duo on Fiora stream?
I'm planning on doing a stream channel, but I don't know what I'm doing yet entirely. And I need to set up the old webcam stuff, but before that I need to get your old...
Capture card?
That too, what is it called? Bookshelf out of my room, move
Yeah.
Nugget in, and finagle things around. We have to move things around the house for me to stream first.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
Huh? You're Donna.
I got a bad feeling about this.
But yeah, eventually I'll help him set up his streaming and whatnot, and then he can actually stream properly. Games or drawing or whatever, all depending.
She's like that.
Some she's like that.
No, I borrowed her bookshelf to put my my movies on and stuff.
Yeah.
She's just a bottle. Yeah, my Donna called and said, I have to talk to you right away. So I left my fucking security guard position. So I went to see her. He was standing right there next to her.
Who was?
Her new boyfriend. It was like some horrible joke. Larry, stop. Before I knew what was going on, the guy saw me. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm guessing she was already taken then? Normally I'm the one that does the pun. That's not good. Isn't that right, Maya? Why are you asking her? What?
Yeah.
So, is that why you left the security guard office?
Throwing a bookshelf after someone throws a pen sounds like a sibling thing. We're not throwing shit at each other.
Yeet your fucking bookshelf back at you. We'll put it down in the living room for your stuff.
Yeah, probably like where your totes are actually.
Yeah, we need to move the totes. We need to get the 3D printer back up so I can get.
Well, I gotta take down the fuck Christmas tree, which I keep forgetting. That's still in the corner, by the way.
This, oh my god.
I need to take the tree out of the corner, then put the
Bookshelf.
not the bookshelf, the 3D printer back in that corner because that's where it was initially.
Yeah.
And then figure out where the fuck we're putting your totes.
Are you sure it's just a printer?
Yeah, it's a 3D printer. Well, a 3D printer and the
Curing machine.
curing machine, but they're all on the same.
The wash and cure machine.
No other features. It's a 3D printer.
I feel like I'm. Oh, hi.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm back.
3D printer! Not a fucking fax machine, Estita Barnac.
I'm just half asleep sitting here. What do they mean? It's a 3D printer. Oh, right. We old. Oh. So, yeah, I read that one. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How is it your fault? Talk about the sir. I'm too tired for your bullshit. Blah. How can I ever make it up for it, Nick? What can I do? What? Boo-hoo, fucking... Yeah. Hate this man.
He's curled up on the floor crying like a baby.
I feel that.
Jimmy now giggles and shits. Yeah.
Gigglies.
Giggles.
Oh, brain. I'm too tired. Ah, Nick. Is there anything I can do? Anything? Just name it. I'll do whatever I have to do to make up for it. I swear I will. It's not me you have to make it up to. Talk to his fucking family.
Aww.
Oh, did I ever tell you about... Okay, the barn I got Price at,
Uh-huh.
they had a rooster there named Fluffy,
Oh.
and he was a douche, and he taught the hen that they got how to be a douche, and
Okay.
we thought she was stuck on one of the feed bowls, and so we tried to use a broom just to get it on her stomach so she could jump on it and we could set her on the floor, because she was new, so she was kind of pecky.
Yeah.
Peckish. But she would bite. And I kid you not, my mother and I were cry laughing because when I was trying to get her on the broomstick, she cacooed at me. Swear to God, 2 times in a row, it sounded exactly like a human being saying "fuck off," but it was just "fuck off." And my mom and I just sat there.
Excuse?
And so I was just like, okay, and I kept trying, and this bird's just screaming "fuck off" while we're trying to get her off the feed. Like, bitch, don't tell me to fuck off! I'm trying to prevent you from breaking a leg here.
Oh dear.
Hey, Nick. As long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we've got?
She's right.
Birds didn't like raisin.
No, the hen didn't like me for trying to help her down, and the rooster hated me, and he chased my mother down the aisle. Just down the aisle of horse stalls. He got me too. He went right through the boot. Didn't matter. He was mad. But like, you can't do anything. You can't even like nudge them away with your leg because they'll break bones.
Jesus.
She's right. Maybe we'll get at least one bit of useful information from him. Nick!
Present the alarm.
The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, brain. That's right. Ugh. Just like my heart's connected to yours, Maya.
How much channel points would I have? I don't know.
What are channel points?
I don't know. Shit that I didn't really look into in Twitch.
I don't know anything about Twitch, so it makes sense.
Random thought again. Fair enough.
It's all good.
Huh?
But how, don't you have to know what their stuff is for them?
If I was an affiliate, I would look more into it, but I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Or a partner or whatever.
I understand none of this. I'll figure it out when I get my own shit.
Yep.
If I get anything like that. Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart.
Larry.
I promise I'll come running to your rescue like the professional guard I am.
Oh my god, Larry.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I try.
Oh, boys.
Do you think you could tell us about the buzzer now?
Yes, please. Please tell us.
Okay, I guess so. Prepare to be wowed.
Oh, boys. Alright, Larry.
You're like the worst character to have right now.
Because it makes you sleepy.
Well, no, he's high energy. I'm not.
Oh no.
Not today.
I accidentally pressed the buzzer earlier.
If you need a late six-figure for someone, just say you make €1,000,000?
The comma is just to the side.
Yes, but it's like
You know, like when it's in your bank and it's like the two.
yeah, it's 100,000. It's 1,000.
Yeah, you said 1,000,000.
Oh, I think I said 100,000 is what I said accidentally instead of 1,000.
I'll show it to you later because you definitely said mil.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh?
Pierre can't math. No, Did I say million?
Yeah.
Okay. I probably fucked up my wording then, because I had 1,000 in my mind.
My mount.
In my mind, but it came out as a million, I guess.
It's all good. I can't even think right now, so I can't say anything. I'm just blurring words together. I said this.
Okay.
You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office? Mound. Oh.
Word flow. Word flow? No.
Well, I have one, like,
We're all having a stroke.
a single stroke. The one of us.
We're
the
all-
one of us.
We're all sharing one brain cell. Just the one brain cell.
The one of us.
The one
Instead
of
of the all. Fuck it, I might as well be drunk.
God. I'm like word flubbing all the schnitz. Oh my god.
This is the 3rd floor. Oh god. Of the basement. The CEO's office is on the 1st floor, yeah. I thought it would be a good idea to adopt a wait and see approach to the emergencies.
Force a square into circle hole.
It really feels like that. Brain, do the thing.
Nope.
It just breaks.
Breaks.
Plus, there's a police detective here. Yeah, but like, it's your job, bro.
Fucking do your job, bro.
I just didn't think it was necessary.
Oh, I would fucking smack him.
You better get that reference.
Lol, I'm dead. Yeah.
I do not get the reference.
I'm too tired.
It's as if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet.
Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay?
I don't know any new stuff. That's probably not even new. It's probably
I'm a Discord. Okay.
That's literally probably something that I absolutely should know, but I was just distracted.
I probably know, but I'm not remembering right now. My brain's not working for that.
Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night?
Doesn't go off.
Oh my god.
Making fun of you saying doesn't.
I know. Making fun of you dying. Dying on me here, jeez.
What is English? There's the Energizer battery, and then it's just. It must be a record, right? You must have had a look at it, right? Of course I did. And I couldn't possibly have made a mistake. Couldn't possibly have made a mistake either.
Do you think you could take just one more look for me? Pretty please.
Oh, okay. I just can't say no to you, Maya.
Just fucking hand that shit up.
What do you think, Nick?
He's probably right. I don't think even Larry. Ooh. Not happening. I'm half asleep. I'm not screaming.
Well, what is it? What's wrong?
I made a mistake.
Wow, that resonated in my brain.
Yes, when you hit your skull.
No, I hit the metal bit,
Oh.
and it resonated. All I heard was ding! I'm like, oh.
Huh? But how?
Can't be. It's impossible.
Okay, fucking Luke Skywalker, Jesus Christ.
Okay, enough already. What about the records? That night, it went off just once, in the morning, around 1 a.m. Bruh.
You're literally the reason why this man is dead instead of probably being protected.
Well, he could have died either way, but definitely a contributor.
1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened.
Oh, they're putting like a clip on Discord?
Now probably an explanation of the fucking joke.
Right, because we're dumb. Really? Are you serious? That's terrible. It can't be. I want to learn a thing. It was weird hearing me go from this side to that side.
I've actually never seen this picture in my life.
The fuck is that?
I don't know. I think it's like a herbitor fucking dude, but at the same time it's like... Like, I've heard the saying. Like, putting a square peg in a circle, which is like an old saying. But I've
really
never seen this picture.
It's not a saying, it's just something that people make fun of. It's something kids do.
But I guess I didn't know what that was. Alright.
It looks like the old, the really old memes, the fucking, like with troll face and all that.
Yeah.
Anyone who gets their hands on MS Paint. Memes.
Right. The buzzer went off once at 1:02 a.m. on October 12th. Motherfucking Larry!
Why you gotta do that, bruh?
Easter.
Something is written on this poster if I'm right.
Yeah?
A guard's 5 commandments. Wow, this sounds serious. Let's see what it says.
It's just one brain-celled idiot.
Number 1, obey thy commander, thy superior. Whoops. 2, respect thy superior. 3, smile at thy superior. Salute thy superior. Buy donuts for thy superior upon command. It's signed Wendy Olbag, head supervisor.
Oh no. It's not that the picture's confusing, it's a case of I thought I knew, like, what it was based on, but I was wrong.
She thought you knew the reference.
I thought I knew the reference.
But yes, we do understand the old block puzzle things.
Yes.
And fucking them up, because when you're a kid, you're like, it'll work. I'm so sleepy. She's one tough old bird, I'll tell you that. Let me tell you that. I can speak. I cannot. I can't brain. It's all good. I can't even. I can't even.
It's okay.
I just can't even.
It's like I want to try and finish the investigation portion so that way next time we get to the trial again, but
Yeah. Cross her and you'll come back. You'll come face to face with her real, genuine ray gun.
That's a fucking reference to the previous game.
Yeah, so you've already seen her, Phoenix. You know this.
Your face was even like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, she's on vacation. That's why I'm so relaxed right now.
Thank God I don't have to do her fucking voice.
Even though I might have gotten someone killed, I'm pretty chill.
I'm CMA Destroyer of Grammar.
It's okay, we don't follow the laws of grammar either.
October 13th, a Lordly Taylor main exhibit. Oh my goodness. Nope!
The Treasures of Korean exhibit is now all ruined. Is all ruined now. Jesus Christ.
Maya.
Help me!
Help me! I can't talk, Nick! It's getting worse! The tumor's growing! Oh, Maya.
I'm gonna disappear for a month in 5 minutes or something.
Cool.
I'm
The biggest snooze.
Yep.
I'm sorry, it's just so sad.
Y'all stream at 12 or 1 my time. Yeah, unfortunately. Because I work in the morning, and then I usually take like a good break for supper and whatnot, and then I stream. So I can't do anything early, unfortunately, because of that.
This was our big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling.
Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Or just let her feel what she needs to feel, bruh.
Right.
Well, now that we've got the Sacred Urn back, maybe they can reopen it?
Really?
Sure. Maybe we can label it the Urn of Mask to Mask's Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention.
Whoa! 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 That's brilliant, Nick! We could clean up and be filthy rich! Woohoo!
How was
Wow. That was surprisingly easy.
I named my sleep the amount of sleep in question. Yeah. Basement warehouse. Am I going to see somebody there? Maybe? Of course it's you, alright. Oh, fuck, what was your voice again? Oh. Nope. It's too high pitch. Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright.
Miss Andrews. What's she still hanging around down here for?
So, how's it going? What about the Sacred Urn?
Take a breath. I'm tired, but you're freaking out. The urn? Oh, that. It's been taken care of already.
What do you mean? Oh, that.
Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found? Where the fuck have you been?
Yes, it was brought in during the trial today.
Wow, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright has nothing to do with it. It was Master Mask's wife that found it.
Just kidding, due to human behavior and blah blah blah, we cannot sleep for 1 month. That feels like Ronan sometimes.
Fuck.
Some days he's like, fuck my life. Well, anyway, I'm so relieved. Master said that to you.
In the middle of the night, and I'm just sitting there. I want to sleep. My brain just won't.
Your brain's like, no, you won't.
Poor Nix has to tolerate that bullshit too.
Nope.
Just turn all the lights off so he can get comfortable. But I'm sitting there like, I gotta sleep. I really gotta sleep. And eventually he'll just come up and snuggle next to me like, Dad, just go to bed. Like, sorry.
I just heard all about it. I just heard all about it on the news. So that detective was actually the thief all along?
It looks that way now. Right now.
It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring the mask to guard the treasures.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself because some people are shit. What he said.
What he said.
Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her.
She's apologizing to you, dumbass.
So, when was it that you hired Detective Adme again?
About 20 days ago.
And when was it that Mask to Mask's calling card arrived?
Well, it was about 10 days ago.
So he sent a calling card to the very place he was hired to guard.
I guess that's it then. Detective Adme must have really wanted the Sacred Urn after all.
I absolutely enjoyed my stay.
Yay!
Good night. I guess so.
Night of the crime.
Hello, my boy.
What? So Mask the Mask murdered someone as well?
Well, that's how things look right now.
Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the time.
Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything's possible.
But I must wake up just not...
The fuck was that?
That was my bottle.
Ow.
I guess it decided to uncrinkle itself. I must wake up, just not... I'm assuming till 11 tomorrow. Otherwise, I look like a lazy motherfucker, so...
My faker.
My faker.
It's not laziness. Good night.
Good night. Nick, let's get down to business already.
To defeat the Huns?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Mulan.
I know.
That shit's awesome.
It's a good movie.
On the night of the 5th.
In regards to the maple syrup first platoon. Oh, shit.
On the night of the 5th, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Acme?
His fucking face.
His whole fucking face. No, I couldn't have.
Did you notice anything suspicious? No.
After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him.
I mean, that guard wouldn't either. He doesn't even have a face.
Ronnie!
That's the way he always operates.
That's just what he says so he can have an alibi while he commits the thefts himself.
Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo dressed up as Mask to Mask pretty well.
Oh my god. I'm so glad that you got your sacred urn back. Adios, Mexican music starts playing while Sammy rides away on the horse into the desert. Adios, bonsoir, good night. Oh my goodness.
Yes, but there's still something that bothers me about it. Every time I see bothers, I think of when you said bars me.
Bar.
It bothers me, okay?
What is it?
I'm not exactly sure. But somehow the urn that came back seems different.
Really?
Just a little bit. Wee bit. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews?
No, I don't know anything. Why would I?
Well?
Okay. Cyclops.
What do you think this means, Nick?
I mean, then she obviously does know something about why it looks different. I mean, it means the person that holds the secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Miss Andrews.
I don't have enough shit to unlock it, so... Right coat. Tabernacle.
That was so shocking. Tabernacle.
Tabernacle! Well, tabernacle is a very French word.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to. Oh god. Ah, Mr. Wright!
Mr. Delite, did they finish their interrogation?
Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore! Mr. Delite, you lied to us before, didn't you? Well, you see... On the same night the Sacred Urn was stolen from Lordly Taylor Department Store, a blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, words came out, but I didn't hear shit. I'm not even paying attention to my own words. Goddamn. And then that's where the CEO, Kane Bullard, was murdered. But there's only one Ron Delite, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Damask.
Mr. Delite, do you still insist that you are Mask to Mask? Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday?
That's a quick response.
Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating.
But listen, Mr. Delite. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we?
I'm not. No. Take a good look, everyone! Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I'm forced to create one by myself! Here I am, the tragic clown! Buddy.
I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole that urn.
Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time.
So then the person dressed up as Mask to Mask in this photo. It's gotta be...
It's gotta be Detective Acme.
So that night, you didn't go to Lordly Taylor. You went to KB Security, right? Yes, I went to KB Security at the time the blackmail note said I should.
Alright, what happened next?
Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used the key card to unlock the door. That's probably when he dropped his wallet. When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there. Someone? Just got bitch slapped. Then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam!
Was it Kane Bullard that hit you?
I don't know. It was someone with an ungodly long nose, but, you know, who could possibly be that?
Right.
Who could that possibly be? I mean, I can... brain. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless.
Well then.
The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the... Why? Cause logic. So that's why you put it in the safe?
Okay.
Yes, that's right. Instead of contacting authorities, I shoved a body into a safe that I had nothing to do with and just walked away. I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it.
Okay, and what did you do after that?
Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building. So I knew how to avoid being spotted by them.
Nick, all of a sudden Mr. Delite kind of sounds like the murderer to me.
At least tampering with evidence and hiding a crime scene or whatever the fuck it's
Hiding a
called.
body.
Well, it's the hiding a body, and then there's something of a crime scene, but it's like I can't remember.
Tampering.
Yeah, something like that. It's tampering with evidence and something of a crime scene, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Please don't say that.
Why were you fired?
Mr. Delite, is it true that 1 year ago you were forced to quit KBC?
For some reason my brain was like, cool, but I'm like, no, I'm speaking in English, stop.
Forced to quit KB Security?
How did you... I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi, please!
Don't worry. We haven't told anyone yet.
Thank goodness. No, but I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. Yeah.
Why have you been hiding it from her anyway?
Desi would despise me if she found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. You're not a thief. You're not... You're some dude. She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over.
Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place?
Smile. Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief, at least. Except being a thief. At least that's what I thought anyway. So he became Mask to Mask for Desiree, huh?
Presents.
Hey, this is an article about my debut heist. Boy, that was a tough one. Before you knew it, they were hot on my trail.
But the mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared.
That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my mask the mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed into my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, eh?
Wow, awesome! Hey, hold the phone. The guard in this photo, is this you, Mr. Delite?
That's right. Nice trick, if I do say so myself. Nice and easy to figure out. Even pearls could see through that in a heartbeat. But as you might expect, Detective Atme found the disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective, does he?
Or a snoop.
Detective Atme found the mask-to-mask disguise? Interesting. Yes, I heard that he brought it home with him. So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this. Thanks to that, I got the chance to make remake my costume.
That must have been really time-consuming, huh?
Cosplayers got nothing on me.
Right?
Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters. Multiple.
Letters.
But blackmail letters?
You got them starting when? Tell me more, now. Hey, calm down, don't get so worked up.
This blackmail letter, is this the first one you got?
No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out to a specific location. So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tier of Emanon heist. I can't... That first letter, it said, I know you did it.
So someone found out about your true identity? Just like that?
It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof that it was you, so give up. It went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal. Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up? Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box,
The letter specified.
okay, it's continuing. The letter specified. Someone sent me 10 grand! No one said anything about me being worried, you know. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail.
The plans? What are these plans you're talking about?
There were instructions on how to steal a crown or painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods.
So you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you?
No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans!
Okay.
It sounds like Mr. Delite is thankful for the person that's blackmailing him.
So Ron Delite was mask to mask after all. But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them all out in detail. All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into the safe deposit box. Oh, my eye.
Oh no.
Allergies and
Allergies.
lights when I'm sleepy. When I just waited for the cash to come... Then I just waited for the cash to come in the mail. Could you try not to look so gleeful about it?
So you went after the secret urn because of one of those plans too?
Well, see, truth is I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions to steal what I was told to steal. Mr. Delite, is everything you just told me the truth? Yes. But please don't tell Dusty, okay?
Well then.
Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Yes? Why would we be hurting you? But please don't hurt me.
Also, technically, there's like a plexiglass separating us.
I think you might mean later. Mr. Kane Bullard, do you swear that it wasn't you who killed him? Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in a safe. Bruh.
We're gonna ignore that bit, but
And the guard cares not.
nope.
But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday.
Why?
Because I hid a body like a fucking crazy person. That was rude. I'm sorry to anyone out there who struggles with mental health disorders. Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right? Yeah.
He's not wrong.
I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delite.
I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delite at his word.
Which is funny because he's been acquitted of the first crime, he can't be like retried for that crime again. So,
Mystic Maya! Hey, Pearly! I'm back!
Hey, Pearls. So what have you been up to this whole time? We've been falling asleep.
The secret urn, eh? Mr. Nick, I took it back to Korean Village to have it examinated.
Examined?
yeah,
Examinated? What is that? Examined and...
I don't know.
animated?
I don't know.
Examinated.
And? What did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They say it's the real urn. Phew! That's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem? These cute little pink splotches. They said that it's paint, and then they were put on the urn recently.
Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? We've got to find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Yes, Mr. Nick, we've got to find out how they got there.
Fucking words.
Okay. We'll go find out how they got there. Stop yelling at me, I'm tired. Please don't forget about me.
Oh, buddy. Alright, move. Oh, shit. Please.
It's been a while since I took my melatonin. I don't know how much longer it's gonna stay in my system.
We're almost done.
Because if I end up staying up all night because of this, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Oh, Pearl. How nice to see you.
Hello there.
I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to?
Well, actually, I was having this urn examined.
Oh, I see.
Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here.
Nick, let's look around one more time.
Examine!
Look at the paint again.
Let's go with the box first.
No shit.
That's the box the secret urn was in.
No shit.
It looks like there's some pink paint on it, too.
And it's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn.
I think I know how the paint got on it now.
Alright, let's investigate again, Mr.
Nick.
Mr. Nick.
Nick? Oh, God.
Chew.
It looks to me like it's been dry for several days.
There's something suspicious about this paint mark.
Box.
The bottom left part of it is shaped oddly and it's shocking pink. Mr. Nick, could it be that this odd shape is...
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is it.
That's the box the sacred urn was in!
If you...
You can do it.
Such child logic, and it's like... Do you know where the box is? It's like that.
Wow, you're right! Look, it matches!
Reminds me of like Dora the Explorer, you know?
Yeah, a little bit.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would.
Okay.
I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn.
Slide back. Present. Because she had a psych block. Sacred urn.
Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn?
Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit.
The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before.
Well, that's
Oh, she thought
That's,
she broke it.
true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake.
A fake?
You're the one who said it wasn't the same. So that's the most obvious explanation.
It started off. I'm taking some soda. At least when we're done, it
Yeah.
will be kicking in again.
Yeah. Do you have any evidence that the urn that was submitted to the trial was genuine? Yes, because Pearly just got it checked.
It has been officiated. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is... the genuine article. Proles went back to Kurain village and had it examined.
Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how...
What she discovered was that the urn had been broken again.
Did you say again?
Yeah, you didn't break it. Yeah, it was broken once a year ago. And now, it looks like the same thing has happened again.
Same thing has happened.
And quite recently, too.
Recently? Are you saying that this urn was broken recently?
Yeet. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Why do you think it's been broken recently? How do you know?
Paint.
Well, actually, it's the exhibit poster. Because it actually shows what it originally looked like. Where the fuck is it? There you go.
This poster. It was made recently, right?
Poster? Ah, the poster for the exhibit.
At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Amy. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed.
Ugh. I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken.
That was a mistake. Now tell me the truth. Tell the truth.
Wait.
4.
Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened.
Shit happens, bruh. It looks like she's not going to give up that last psych lock so easily.
Do you have any proof that the urn was broken here at Lordly Taylor? Yes.
It's covered in paint, bruh.
The books. The books?
Well, Miss Andrews?
What is this supposed to mean?
This urn has these pretty little pink paint splotches on it. And there's some on the box the urn was stored in, too. No matter how you look at it, the paint seems to be exactly the same, wouldn't you say?
So? What does that prove?
Man. That the urn was dropped along with the box. That's when they both got paint on them. Are you with me so far? So condescending.
Yes?
The rest of the story is obvious. The box was dropped right here in Lordly Taylor's basement warehouse. If I can prove that, it means that the urn was broken here too.
So can you prove that? Can you prove that the box was dropped here in the basement warehouse? Yeah.
Ta-da!
It's right angle.
It's right angle.
I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you?
Yes, more or less.
There's pink paint splattered on the floor and wall of this basement warehouse. But there's an odd shape imprinted onto a part of the paint stain. Am I right?
Yes.
If you put this box into the impression, into the impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over here, over there. and that is when the urn was broken.
Your name does you justice, Mr. Wright. I'm so sorry. I was the one that broke the urn.
That's all you had to say. Boy, does this make me feel like some sort of evil school teacher. Why?
I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did.
Well, that's not so hard to understand. Is it, Pearly? No, not at all. I know just how you feel. How she feels.
Yep, yes you do. It happened about 2 weeks ago. Just after the poster photo was taken, on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box.
Yeah.
Then I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed to the ground. I heard a terrible noise and I thought my heart was going to stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. Oh, Jesus. The broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and right in the paint. I was in shock and let out a huge scream. Oh, honey.
I can only see how that could have happened.
Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands.
Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Crane Village, so I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big.
And that's where the I am got changed to Amy?
I didn't know how it was originally written, but any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Amy.
Same person? Really?
Oh, Pearls.
Pat.
Any literate person, she's bad, leave her alone.
She's homeschooled and she's not good at spelling.
She said she wasn't very good at spelling.
Anyway.
Nope, wrong voice. Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one had seen it since then. Update.
But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains.
Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the gold statue to cover it.
The Amy Faye statue. Aha. The first time that we came down here, it was on the night that the sacred urn was stolen.
But Mr. Nick, there was no paint marks on the wall or floor of the warehouse when we were there.
Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime scene around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall.
And?
I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stain. That's why I put it where you first saw it.
I see. That makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange.
What is it, Pearl?
The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. And that time, the statue hadn't moved and the paint was clearly visible.
She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews?
Huh? What? I didn't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again?
Well then, who was it? Who would have done it and why?
On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Then the next day, it was moved. But why?
Amy Faye Golden Statue. Updated.
It looks like the plane's here.
Yep.
There's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case.
But why? Why do you think so, Nick?
Fuck you, plane.
Alright.
Because that night, the real thief, Ron Delite, was at KB Security. So then why did another mask-to-mask show up here? So a lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact.
One undeniable fact?
The murder trial. Murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance.
To be continued next time on Phoenix Wright. Well, thank you everyone who's watching the stream tonight. If you enjoyed it, if you haven't done so already, you can always follow me on Twitch so you know the next time I pop online. And if you want to see previous VODs I've done in the past, including the previous videos for this particular game, you can always pop on over to the YouTube channel. Link is down below if you wish to see any of the older videos. And for the people on YouTube, we'll see this later on. If you want to see the videos live, you can always pop on over to the Twitch channel. Link is in the description of every one of my videos. If not, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel so you know the next time a new video pops up. Also, he has a Patreon. He is my artist.
I draw shit.
There's a link both on YouTube in the description and on Twitch down below if you want to support him.
Thank you.
Besides that, thank you everyone who's been watching us tonight. See you all next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.